Welcome back, guys. We have a small knife to talk about today. This is the Berg Blades Iron Pup. So it was loaned in from Chris over at the Thai Addiction channel. And if this was just a hair bigger, it'd be fantastic for me. It may be fantastic for a lot of you. I think we know that I am in that 3.5 to 4 inch range blade. And since this blade comes in at under 3 inches, it's not exactly my go-to. However, it fits in my hand okay. It feels pretty good when you choke up. You can, kind of choke up here, get your thumb up, and it works. And it feels pretty good in the hand. Okay, it's just not perfect for me. But what is pretty perfect is this amazing blade. I love this style finish. Like a heavy stone wash that's then, I don't know how they do it. I don't even know what they call this particular finish. But this knife is very cool. It is kind of a discontinued model. So you can look around and maybe find it, maybe not, online. But it has a titanium bolsters, carbon fiber scales here. I mean, it's titanium all the way through the frame. The backspacer, I believe, is also carbon fiber, but with kind of a milled out pattern on it. I don't think that's titanium. Let me see. I think that's just, I don't know. It's either carbon fiber or titanium. Looks more like carbon fiber, and it's hard to feel, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, it's got a cool backspacer. Titanium clip, carbon fiber inlays on this side. They made this into several different configurations. There is a full tie version. There is tie with just a little carbon fiber inlay. So they have a couple varieties, as well as a couple of varieties of blade finishes. Pocket clip works very well. Like, all in all, it's a really well-made knife. Lock bar insert, lock bar stabilizer, or over travel stop, if you will. I just wish it was like a 3.25 inch blade. Doesn't even need to be that much bigger. But closed, it's 3 7/8. Overall is 6.25. 2.94 on the blade, 2.67 on the cutting edge. It is pretty thin behind the edge at 0.014. 0.156 blade thickness. I believe this one is M390. They did some in 20 CV as well, I believe. But I think this one's M390. Not 100% sure. Overall thickness is 0.529. Weighs in at 3.4 ounces. So it's super lightweight and really does carry very well in the pocket. And it runs on bearings. I mean, overall, it's a pretty good knife. I did find a full titanium version scale. Titanium's version. One with just straight titanium scales. I did find some of those over at the Urban EDC, I think it was. And they were about $305. So there are some options maybe out there if you're looking for a smaller knife. To give you an idea on the size of it, here's the Spyderco Delica. So when a knife is smaller than the Delica, and I think I've made it clear that the Delica is too small for me. But again, a lot of the issue with the Delica is its thinness. Now, I like a thin knife, don't get me wrong, because if I look at the VC Edge interface, it's slightly bigger, slightly thicker than the Spyderco Delica. But because of its length and grip in my hand, this just doesn't feel like a small knife, where this does. Make sense? So it's not all about the exact dimensions. Sometimes it is the feel in the hand as well. Here it is next to the Sharpie. AA and D cell batteries. Since I pulled out the VC Edge, This is a huge, I mean, not a huge knife, but full size, 3.66 inch blade. And just because we can, how about Hellraiser P series, their production version? I don't know. All in all, I like the Berg blade. I just wish for me it was a little bit bigger, but it's super comfortable. Flipping action is great. Very smooth action. And so I do dig it. I just wish it was a little smaller. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great day.